Did it.
Yeah.
We are some smart farmers. You know that?
Smart cookies.
Oh, yeah.
I've had it.
Busy times on the farm. We are gearing up to plant peanuts possibly by the end of this week. Not sure when this video is going to come out, but more than likely, if you're watching this, we've probably already started planting peanuts. So we've got our John Deere Hodgepodge peanut planter. It's a 1997. It's a John Deere 1700, 2 6-rows mixed together to make like a homemade twin row peanut planter. Twin rows just always produce better than single row peanuts. I don't know why, but they just do. But we've done quite a bit of work to it. Let's check it out. So we got all new opening disc. So on the front planter, and that is the back planter, and then also the front planter. And then we have some new Norseman gauge wheels coming. We've got to put those on. We've also replaced the main drive sprockets. We've got 4 brand new sprockets we put on. What else? We've also changed the octagon bearings that run on the shaft. I feel like we've done quite a bit more. Oh, a couple of new seed tubes. Of course, you guys saw the video with the new precision planting goodies, the Seed Sense 2020, Good Rice Systems, and all that. And I feel like I was going to mention something. Oh yes, have you clicked like yet, or maybe leave a comment on this video? We've got a lot of more followers. We've grown like over 10,000 followers in a matter of like a month, which is insane. Mainly because of Randy's shorts. A couple of those went 2 videos. One did like almost 2 million and another one did 2 million. Now that we got all the oil drained out, let's hop in here and crank it up and flush all the rest of the oil out.
That's a bad idea.
It's probably at least 3 to 4 gallons that's left in it. You want to crank it up, get all the oil out.
No, they should.
Yes, Jeff.
Randy, I mean, it's your tractor.
1, 2, 3, blast off. Now all the oil is gonna cycle down. Just jumped out of gear. I think it jumped out of gear. What is it?
That's not good.
So, if you're new to the channel, my name's Jim. We farm peanuts and cotton, and I have a great group of guys that works with us. Jeff, Keefe, Kyle. My dad started farming in 1974. He's still involved. And then, of course, my twin brother, Randy. But it's kind of a whole nother story with that. Little drama with the family. But we won't bore you guys with that. But yeah, so that's us. Smosey on to the shop. We've got Richard and Nick here. They are changing a tire on our sprayer. Got a John Deere 4630 sprayer. We changed one tire last year. And now we're changing the other one because it's not really tracking too straight. Because we had one tire wore out and one tire that was brand new. Hey, Nick. Richard, how hard is this tire to change? Scale from 1 to 10.
8.
8?
Pretty tough. Some of the stuff we just changed.
See, it's so dark. There we go. All right, Richard has came and went in what would you say? 10 minutes?
He actually worked probably about 15 minutes.
15 minutes. The best tire changer in the Southeast. Keefe, tell us why do we change this tire?
Well, on this sprayer, the front tire, that one over there was slick. It didn't hardly have any tread on it. Plus the sidewall was bulging. And we put a new one on that side, and this one still had the old tire with a pretty good bit of wear on it. And this sucker wouldn't go straight to save your life.
Yeah.
And it was very uncomfortable to drive. And come to find out, what we found out, Richard showed us this. I don't know if y'all can see it on camera or not.
Oh, I'll zoom in.
But the tires that were on here were a heavy duty tire. These tires right here, you got this right here. You have a IF.
You just let me know when to zoom.
Yeah, zoom in right here. You have, and it's upside down, but you have an IF rated and a VF rated tire. The IF rated tire is your heavy duty sidewall and everything. And on a tall sprayer like this, that's what you got to have so to be stable. Otherwise, it's always wishy-washy because the sidewalls are bending.
And 50 pounds is what we're gonna run in it, right?
50 pounds of air, yep. Because if you run low air pressure in them, they'll start doing this right here.
Well, I love how you can ask 10 different people and they'll tell you 10 different pressures that you should run in your tires.
Richard taught me more about tires in 5 minutes than I've probably learned my whole life. But he said on these tires on the back here for sure, you see how down here it's tied against the rim?
Yep.
And how right here you're starting to get a gap?
A gap, right?
Well, what it is, every time that tire rolls over, it's sanding itself against that rim, and you'll eventually get a pretty big gap right there. So he told me to keep an eye on this, and if we start seeing a pretty good gap, we need to go ahead and get these off of here.
They'll be the next one to place, but shoot, these still look good here, man.
Yeah, but that ain't, they may have plenty of tread on them, but see if it's wearing at the rim right here, you run the risk of it cutting that bead in there, and then it'll pop off the rim.
Hey guys, if you haven't subscribed or comment, I would recommend you do so.
Thanks for that, Kyle. Appreciate you trying to grow the channel.
Trying to.
That means a lot.
Hang on, that bottom one ain't never gonna go.
It is bright. We've been getting a pile of rain. We got probably over 2 inches of rain this weekend and like an inch before that. So I'd say last week we got pushing over 3 inches. Let's walk over here and see what Jeff's doing. Been working on the strip till. We got our Telon tank that looked terrible. It's like all rusted up and terrible. So we got it painted. So hopefully it looks a little better. And no one comments, ugh, what's wrong with you guys? Your Telon tank is rusted. You should paint it. Camera ready in 3, 2, 1. What's up, Jeff?
What's up, boss?
What you working on today?
Make sure we ain't got leaks on the strip till. And we do, so.
Oh, wow, yeah. But just water for now, right?
Yeah, it's just water.
Where's it coming from?
I think. I hope it's just water. Just various little hoses.
Aggravating, yeah. Now that looks like a brand new tank.
It looks better.
Oh, it looks I should have got a shot of it before. Yeah, it looks a lot better.
Maybe one more paint, coat of paint, but he was out of white paint, so.
Yeah, that's good though. Looks good. Got a new bracket. Front duals always look awesome.
Yup.
All right, so for anybody that doesn't know, I'm gonna let Jeff explain what we're gonna use this rig for. It's a KMC strip till, and what all those yellow hoses, and what are we doing? So Jeff, what are we doing with it?
Strip till is what we're gonna use to strip through our, it's a no-till for our cotton. It's gonna make a nice little pretty bed, kind of break up where the seed can, you know, take real good and root.
Pretty much, you're making an easy job for the roots.
Yeah, I'm making an easier job for the roots to take for the cotton. But the yellow hoses here, that is for Telon. And what Telon is this a herbicide? That is a herbicide, right?
No, Telon is actually an insecticide.
An insecticide,
because, yeah, it's like a microscopic pest.
Yeah, so Telon, what Telon is, it's an insecticide, and we use it for nematodes.
And I should know, but isn't Telon, it's in a gas form and then it turns to liquid, or is it the
No,
other way
it's
around?
Telon is a liquid, and but you push it with nitrogen gas.
Push it with gas. You got to have the gas to push it out.
You have to have the gas to push it out.
Which, to my knowledge, is the only. I know it's the only product we use that you use
Yeah.
gas to push it. You don't.
Yep.
It's not like a hydraulic pump that you use. It's
No,
just
no, we use
gas and
kind of push it out.
Yeah.
And Telon is mighty expensive.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it costs this year.
I want to say it's pushing $90 an acre.
It's real expensive, so you ain't got a lot of room that you can play with the waste.
Yeah. So all those yellow lines, that's what the Telon is gonna funnel out of. Telon comes out of these little tubes. You got the little slit there on the back, and that's where it comes out, right there. Focus, that's where the Telon comes out.
Once it gets in the soil, it comes out as a liquid, but it disperses into a gas.
That's what, yeah, that's right. Comes out as liquid and then it goes into a gas.
So after you actually put it in the ground, you don't touch that ground for 2 weeks.
We've got our tank on our peanut planter tractor that we've got to get all that plumbed up. Behind the planter, we always spray Prowl, Grounded, and Valor, sometimes Strong Arm. We spray the Prowl, that should limit all our grass coming up. Valor, of course, is for your pigweeds. And Grounded is just like, I guess, a surfactant that's supposed to keep it in the ground, doesn't go away. And started using that a couple years ago and had pretty good luck with it. It's kind of one of those things. Does it work? Does it not work? It's kind of snake oil. Also, if you hear like a faint brrrr in the background, it's the air compressor. I know when I watch videos and I hear something, it's always like, what is that? What is that noise? That's what it is. It's the air compressor. If anybody was wondering. All right, Keefy is pulling the sprayer out. Did you notice his boots? Rock Rooster boots. Use the code FieldRose to save 10%. Honestly, I love my Rock Rooster boots. I'm not just saying that. We all wear them. Look back, every video I'm wearing Rock Rooster boots. And what we're about to do now is do the take a picture for the thumbnail. So hopefully this thumbnail is gonna be banging and gets millions and millions of views. Guys, get ready for an amazing thumbnail picture. Good right there? Oh no, let's see. Maybe, now come closer, like by each of the tire. Keefy, you can just stand up there, maybe it would look good.
In the shade?
No.
I'm in the shade, is that okay?
Looks okay. We might need to change everything the other direction. No, I'm joking. Alright, yep, okay.
I feel like a backup singer now.
Yeah.
It's the it's boy band for farmers. Alright, everybody smile. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we're good. Oh! We got the peanut planter tractor, whatever you want to call it, in the shop, and me and Kyle is going to get all the hoses ran. We've already got the hydraulic. Bless you, man. You've been sneezing all day today.
Yeah, these are allergies.
Yep, springtime.
Yeah.
All right, Dad, let me pick your brain about this peanut planter.
Okay.
What year do you think you got this peanut planter?
The first one we had was in '92. We went 6 row.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe I eventually sold that set of planters. I sold 2 or 3 and bought a couple more. Anyway, the end of it, we wound up with twin row peanuts here with two planters put together.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say we went twin row in the early '90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, somewhere in the early '90s when they got to where we just couldn't get enough of buying, so we went to twin row, and they seemed to deal a little bit better, grade a little better, so we stuck with them.
Do you think, out of like all the farmers in this community, were you one of the first ones to start planting twin rows, or like one of the last ones, or like, finally I'll go to twin row, I guess?
Probably in the middle there somewhere.
Yeah. Because now I would say what, 90% of people growing peanuts are twin row, or would you say?
Yeah, probably 80 to 90%. Yeah, they still some that gets toast single rows.
And this rig here, it's kind of a homemade rig. You didn't buy this from John Deere already ready to roll twin row. It's essentially 2 6-row planters made to form a twin row planter, correct?
Right, it's 2 single 6-row planters, and then we got these KMC cis wheels, because you got so much weight back here, you had to have these wheels to pick everything up and transport it down the road and turn around the ends. So we bought that, and then we just put this all together and offset the planters where we have twin rows.
Yeah.
Roughly 9 inches apart.
9 inches, exactly.
Right over the 36-inch row.
18s in the front, 36 inches in the back.
Yeah.
Did y'all do all this yourself, or did somebody come out and help you rig all this up?
I believe we got the wheels and
Yeah.
all, and we put it together ourselves.
Cool.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. You just hold that beam up and set that one planter down, and you put your back planter on it, and get it, and then you can put your wheels to it, and you pick it up, and you go.
Okay. Anything else interesting we should mention about the peanut planter?
Yeah, this one had a lot of wear on it. We replaced all of our disc coolers this year.
Yep, I mentioned that. Well, guys, the battery died, unfortunately. So Dad, he's already left, but yeah, it's pretty much a homemade planter, and now we've got it out of the barn. We've got everything plumbed up. Is that what you guys call it when you hook all your hoses, all your everything up to your pump? You plumb it up. But we got all that hooked up, and now we are waiting for the tank to fill up, and hopefully once we press the switch, flip the little button, that we'll be spraying some water out here. So we got 6 tips behind each hopper, 36-inch band. Got our high pro pump. That is what's sucking all the chemicals out of the tank. Right now it's just going to be water. And yeah. Kyle, what you looking at, bud?
Looking at that new Field Rose video.
Oh, nice. On YouTube?
It's very good.
Is it?
You guys should like and subscribe, by the way.
Gracious. Keithy, what are you working on now?
Fixing a leaking cylinder on the sprayer.
Now that looks like that's a brand new seal kit now.
It is.
You wanna tell them, or you want me to?
Me and Trevor rebuilt it about a month ago. And it started leaking pretty much as soon as I got to the field, so something ain't put together right.
Trevor's fault. Trevor's not here anymore.
Yeah, more
he obviously did something incorrect.
More than likely. But it's alright.
Yep. Alright, we got 75 gallons of water and she's still pumping in. So, cross your fingers. We're going to see if everything worked. We got everything plumbed up. All our hoses. We'll tidy it up a little bit, but yeah, you've got, this is your brand new solenoid valve. That's what's actually gonna, got a switch in the cab, so that opens, and out of this hose, that's where all the, well, water for right now, but chemicals, all your product chemicals, whatever, it's gonna shoot out of this hose and fog out the back of the planter. Did it.
Yeah.
Look at that. We are some smart farmers. You know that?
Smart cookie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can bump it up just in front. We're right there at it. All right, guys. Well, we are going to continue to work on our peanut planter. Gonna check all the tips, we time them, and make sure they're all doing like they should. You don't want to put out too much, or you don't want to put out too little. But anyways, now will be a good time to end this video. Hope everybody's doing well, staying safe. Happy planting season for all you farmers out there. That's gonna be the end of the video. Thanks very much for watching until the end. Jesus loves you guys. Keep it in the field rows. See ya. Bye. FarmFocus.com